Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I am Parmita and I'm an artist and love exploring the depths of our being, and I'm here to share everything that I have learned along the way. Since I quit my job last year, I've been leading a very nomadic life, which means that I've been in a different city or a different country almost every other month, and it has been quite exhausting. But I still continue to lead this kind of lifestyle. And why exactly? Let's dive right into it. Traveling taught me to really surrender and let go of control. When you're on the road, things don't always go as planned, but that's the beauty of it. Such moments force you to embrace the unknown and trust the journey that lies ahead. You learn to adapt, to go with the flow, and to find joy in the unexpected. In the past, whenever I would travel, I would feel the need to see everything and spend hours in researching all the places I wanted to see. But when the time actually came, I realized either I'd be too tired to do it all, or I'd feel like doing something completely different than originally planned. This completely shifted in the way I travel right now. I travel without a concrete plan, but I surrender and allow the land to just guide me to get whatever experience I need at that moment. It's a powerful practice of learning to let go of the need to control everything and just surrender to what's needed in that moment. To set the tone of my trips, I do a little ritual right after I come to a new place. I take some time to find a good spot that has some natural elements of the land. It could be a beach, a trail, a tree, anything really, and pray to it. Pray to the land and give gratitude for giving me the opportunity to explore the place and embark on any teachings that my soul is seeking. I then spend some time being really present with the land and attune myself to it. This always sets a tone in how I navigate around any new cities, countries, and always feel a layer of protection. This practice really grounds me whenever I travel to a new place. Try it out and see how your trips land up feeling heavily guided. Every new place that I've been to has unlocked a depth of my being that I never had access to before. And it is so beautiful to experience that, to experience a depth that I never even could think I would ever have access to. And I think the biggest contributor to that is when you go to a new place, you don't know anybody, um, there are no baggages tied to any certain situation. You can literally show up and be whoever you want to, and that creates a perfect recipe for you to be whoever you truly want to show up as. And it's such a beautiful way to reset your mind, such a beautiful way to really take the time to think what's working for you and what's not. Because once you're really in the container of a completely new place where you don't know anything and you can be whoever you want to, you really get the chance to discover a lot more about yourself. Like, what are your fears? What are your desires? What works for you? What doesn't work for you? And another aspect of really understanding yourself is also intuition. Connecting with my intuition, that has been the biggest thing for me through whatever journeys that I've been on, where there are situations where I feel like, I shouldn't go here or I should go here. And most of the times, every time I've listened to my intuition, it has always led me to the right path. And it's as absurd as it sounds, it really got me thinking how much of my intuition I don't truly listen to and I always ignore. But situations like that, where you're truly on your own and you're left to go with your inner compass, you're left to trust no one but your intuition. And that's such a powerful blessing to get the chance to do that. And traveling has allowed me to do that, to access a whole new depth of my being that I never had access to. I really learned to have faith and surrender, having faith in knowing that everything is going to work out just right, when you're a solo traveler, especially when you're female and you're in completely new territory, you don't know what kind of situations you could be, and there are all these fearful thoughts. And in those moments, all I do is surrender and be like, okay, whatever will happen, be cautious. And somehow I managed to find the right people, the right environment, the right kind of situation to help guide me. I'm being guided, and traveling is what helped me trust that. As an artist, I get a lot of inspiration from the places I travel to. Almost every place has given me an experience that inspired an art piece, and it takes me right back to whenever I see them. It's such a gift to get the opportunity to visit places and be engulfed by a place deeply. Another thing I love about traveling is getting to know the culture and the people that are in there. I absolutely love just being immersed in their culture. There's so much to learn, and it totally makes sense why people are the way they are by just seeing them in the environment and where they grew up in. I'll give a good example. In Japan, I noticed something. People there, they give people a lot of respect, especially elders. And I had never seen this being done anywhere in any other place that I've been to yet. What happened is I was on a train, and the train inspector, he basically would bow down in front of everybody when he would move from one compartment to another. And in that moment, I was like, wow, that is so freaking cute. Like, my heart felt like I just wanted to give my heart to that person, because it just showed how much respect that they give to people. And it was very humbling for me to see that, experience that, witness that, and it's something that I definitely gained from that experience. Yeah, so it's the people you meet, the places you visit. It's beautiful to experience a culture and seeing what makes humans so damn freaking beautiful. Speaking of beautiful people, I had the luxury of hanging out with my friend in Mumbai, who I met for the first time on my trip to Thailand. It was so special to get the chance to meet her again and connect over so many things, and that, my friends, is how you grow your soul tribe. Traveling increases my love for people, and through these experiences, I also realized that despite our differences, we all share common human experiences. I found love for community and food to be such a common denominator, no matter where I went. If you've been thinking about solo traveling, I highly encourage you to take that leap. It's a transformative experience that will really teach you to surrender, trust, and most importantly, start believing in yourself and connect you deeper to your intuition. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this inspired you in some shape or form. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like and do leave a comment of your recent trip that you've had. And if you haven't already, click on the subscribe button.